So, my
No,
friend,
this number 5.
this one? Yeah, this is lesson
Yes.
test you. Yeah, this lesson tells you more about what are the unfamiliar meanings of the words. And we know it from the context. So, which one you don't know?
The 5. This is 5. How to take out the meaning from these words from the
Yeah.
text.
Use the first meaning of precipitate in a sentence of your own. So, the first meaning here to condense from a vapor and fall on the rain. Yes, like that. I hope the water in the clouds will soon precipitate. So give us any sentence from yours. Like that. Not a drop of rain has precipitated on farmers' crops. This means like rain came from the sky. And this refers to the vibration, vapor, sun, heat, then vibration come back to rain. So yeah, could be. So what's wrong? The condensation in science, we condense the vapor, so it became drops of water, right? The vapor is a form of water. When you heat water, you have vibration. You found it?
This is for the word precious, right?
Yes, precipitate. What's mean?
Precious means condensation.
Yes. It's yeah, from the word dense. When you dense something, we dense the vapor to become drops of water and then fall again. That's what happened in the circle of life of water. Sun hits the water, vapor go up, then condense, became cloud, then fall again, and then repeat again. That's why. What else?
And the second word, so
Where?
the first one means condensation.
For the second meaning,
No, the meaning for the first word, precious, means condensation.
yes, condense.
Okay. And the next word,
What do you mean by next word?
there are 5, right?
This number 5, so what's wrong?
Told me
Just,
one. What about
I,
the another 4?
so what is another phone? This is for the phone. From a vapor and the fall as rain. The fall is about to condense. When we condense in the water, it became drops of water. The drops of water fall as rain or snow. It's not a fall like autumn or summer or spring. It's a verb. Feel it? You think that from a vapor and fall, so fall it's a noun. No, fall it's not noun. He said fall as rain or snow. Imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, so to dance and to fall, but we don't repeat two, like parallelism. Okay, what else?
What's the difference between the second and third one?
Come on, generation for us. What's it?
What's the difference between the second question and the third question?
He just give you the differences in meaning. Which meaning of precipitate is being used in the following sentence? Far speech of the rebel leader precipitates the attack on the palace. Now he says the second meaning. This is the second meaning. To bring about, to cause, to make. So this means the fire speech bring about or make or cause the attack. فده means the speech was the reason of the attack, caused the attack. So bring about means to cause or make.
Okay. But there are 5 words, right?
Yeah, for the different meanings. Now that is the problem of vocab. The same spelling has different meaning in different situations.
Any mark
Right?
for me all the 5 words because he only put 2.
It's not 5 words, it's 5 meaning. Same word.
Only
Like,
1 word and 5 meanings.
yes, unfamiliar meanings. That's why we need to read in academic different areas of knowledge.
The
Science,
word is precious, right?
yeah, precipitate. On which syllable does the primary accent fall in the word precipitate? Precipit. See, this is called precipitate. So we found the syllable sapa strong. It's about how to pronounce. You see, how to pronounce. This is sign, it's for the stress. This sign. See it? The bold one. This is one, it's how to pronounce, but don't care. You should listen from the dictionary. So listen and imitate as much as you can. But precipitate, that's one. What else?
Question number 2 and 3, both of them has the same answer. So the same meaning, right?
Yes. Here he asks you about the syllable. The syllable for how to pronounce, how to speak it out. Here about the meaning. Feel it? It's the same. This is the pronunciation of the word. The same pronunciation for all the meanings. If we ask you for two, it's the same. What else?
That's
All right.
answer.
Thanks. Okay, so
Nothing else.
yeah, so you stopped on unit number 1. Did you
No,
revise this?
still. From the next session, I will be done with 5 and 6.
Okay, no problem. So try to revise the questions after finished. And as we agreed, try to use intelligent. Do you remember the Latin roots?
The what?
The Latin roots and the techniques of vocab. For example, absurd. AB means miss, something negative, means not. And this is word, it's similar to the word stupid. Look, for example, the meaning, foolish. So it's similar to the sound of stupid. And the AB means something bad, so foolish, like that. Post means after. So after, so you make it after specific time, so you delay. So postponement, you delay. Comprehend, as you know, comprehension. So on, so you didn't understand it. Resolve is solve. If you solve a problem, you decide to do. So resolve, decide to solve the problem, to determine, to set a rule, to conclude, to make up. And you know, arrogant already. It's conceited. That's like being proud of something. Look, exaggerated self-worth. Here for scowl, look for the sound scowl. Frown, scowl, frown. To help you to know it's frown. And you know, when you frown, you show and a facial expression of that you disagree about something. See, like disapproving look. Intimate, it's from the word mate. You know, mate, close friends. So intimate, like close. If you have close friend, you feel confident or confidential. You hide your secrets with him or something very personal or private. Similar. That's all how to start. You know, persistent. If you persist on something, you're determined to finish it to the end. You hold your opinion about something. That means you have big heads. You refuse to let it go, stop, but you continue to do something. Persistent. Stubborn, it means like you hold your opinion about something, specifically good something, like studying hard to achieve your college degree major. That's why. Here for the word competition. If you compete with someone, you show your skills. So competently, skillful, or able to do something. Vivid, it has the word viv, V-I-V. It's from the word vibration, something vivid. So V-I-V or V-I-D in any word means active something. So it could be brightness, it could be like vivid movement, for example, brilliant action, something. Or lifelike, it has life actions, active, energetic. They have a lot of meanings. That's why. Now let's revise how to know from the context. Look here, for example, the multiple meaning words. But the Latin root can help you. So
One
here
more
for
read. Number one.
now let's know how to deduce. The instructor or teacher encourage the students to do what? To the mathematics problems to try to find solution for it. So you want him to or them to think about something, to deduce, to extract information, find solution. So to deduce, to know it. Here again, different meanings. Negotiator tried unsuccessfully to resolve the dispute, the disagreement. So subject to verb here. So try to do what for the disagreement? To solve it, to deal with it, to clear it up, to settle the disagreement between them. Feel it? But the problem, the dispute between management and labor. So he wanted to deal with the situation, not to settle dispute between people. So to clear up a problem or to remove a problem from the progression could be. Look here, the same meaning. Medical researchers are trying to resolve the imbalance that stimulate, that makes addictions. So they wanted to cause a resolution. They want to find solution to the problem. Pathological state. As the debate continued, her resolve, it's a noun. So her determination to solve a problem. The pro side, the advantageous side. Do you see it? So
Yes.
the word verb and the noun. That is called the multiple meaning of the word. How can you master it? We need to read a lot. That's why we read and answer a lot in examples like that. See that? Okay, my dear
Yes.
friend. And here is just like practice to give synonym. All of them the same meaning. Proud, boast, arrogant. Postpone, you delay after. delay, to cancel, suspend, to compete. You have the ability. Vivid, live, realistic. Something live means it's real. To see, resolve. So all of these words. So it's different meanings. That's why. Is it easy or hard? Now, Captain John, we are going to study lesson number 7. So you have 5, 6, 7. But we need to find the ways to make it easy. This is the ways of how to make it easy. We give you some hints to help you memorize the word forever. Let's do it together. To rehabilitate something is to prepare it, to get it ready for a function. Like rehabilitate criminals, you are going to make criminals good people again, to make them outfit, to be ready to go to society. So you change their mind, it changes their behavior. Like rehabilitate bad people. So that means it teaches them new skills before they go out. So to rehabilitate. So that's why we have RE, to make something again. And happy from habit is you are going to let them have the habits again if they lose it. And of course, we have that hospitals for that. Now neutralize. It's from the word neutral. And the IZE, it's a verb. See? It's verb, suffix verb. And neutralize means like to engage in a specified activity. Just like to deal with it. But the problem is to counteract the activity, to make inactive, which means it's from the word neutral. If I am neutral, it means I don't care about it. So I'm in the middle. I'm neutral. I'm not with the pro or the cons. I'm not with the good or bad. But that just means I make it inactive. If you to counteract, counter means opposite. To do opposite what is want. It means like you don't care about it. Sometimes. You're trying to understand.
Yes.
Let's read together. Unseemly. Seem, it's a word about you. You feel normal. So seemly behavior is conduct that is suitable. So seem, it's like when I seem, you seem to be intelligent. I'm talking about the natural features of humans. Something good. But when I see on something bad, like that inappropriate, rude, cross. So on something bad. So improper, for example. For the word patent, the suffix ant in any word means a person who engages the activity. So here, combat. Combat, you fight. So this person did this action. Like assistant, person who assists, person who did. So that's why. If you didn't like this person, the word competent from US history, for example. Feel it?
Yes.
Some words in English has the suffix, the prefix D. And the word fraud, it's about trickery. If you fraud someone, you deceive, you play tricks, you deception. Sept, to let them understand. D, to let them misunderstand. So if you let someone misunderstand an idea, so you deceive them, cheat. So when I look at the word, I found something bad, fraud. Because the DE, remember DE has different meanings. DE sometimes means not. Sometimes it means remove, like decode. You see? But sometimes the D makes verb from the noun. So D verb. So defraud means to fraud. To imagine. So D has different meaning. Sometimes it means not, like decode, to remove the code. You feel it? But here it's not. Here it's a verb, to cheat, to trick people. Number 6, it has the word hosp. And hospit, as he said, hospital. It's a different meaning when you go to hospital or a guest, all the people serving. So that just means it's a good word. It's a common word, like thanks for hospitality. You were being a good guest. To feel it?
Yes.
So when you hospitality, you feel the generosity of actions, to being soft as a guest. Yes. Next one, when you look at the word, try to remember. Remember, this is notes for any word. Any word that has these letters, same meaning. So we give you hints how to study the vocab for this example. So in word has long, you describe distance and the length of something distance. Like long time no see ye. This means I miss you. So here long is the same. But we add the suffix ity to tell you it's a noun. Look. So longevity, long life, long time. You were a long time from someone. So, for example, longevity of freedoms. Long time we don't have freedom. Like I long for being a child again. That means long distance time for being a child. For example, here the word reserve is based on the Latin word reserve. And this one, as you know, it's a common word. Reserve already means to keep. Like the reserve bank in America. So that means you keep. If I said I am reserved, I keep myself from the people. So I feel alone. I just like wouldn't like to communicate with them. So what items such as food would you reserve for an emergency? So that just means you keep them, not to being stink, not to be rotten, not to be spoiled. So canned food, for example, dried fruit, and so on. You should keep them. Junior, is still okay?
Yes.
How can we study this word? He said this word came from synonym, sign, we have sign already, and signify. So like it's verb, and ant, it's adjective. It's the same. Ant, a person who did action. So it's a synonym from the adjective. So something gives me sign to something. If an idea gives you sign, gives you meaning, gives you information to understand it. So it's meaningful, important to understand. So as we see, food and food memory is significant. So it gives you a sign that memory needs it. Strong, useful for memory. That's why. The last word, acknowledge. In English, of course, it has the word knowledge. But how about AT? He said here, unlike many modern English words, knowledge doesn't come from Latin. This base word comes from no one old English word for know. So it's know. But an old English verb form from this one, don't care. What are synonyms for acknowledge? So if you acknowledge, you are going to give us information. When I say researchers acknowledge that, means they give knowledge. So to take note of, to confess, about something you know, to admit that you know something, to recognize, to know something, to disclose, to open the secrets of your knowledge, to tell us. So that's why. So when I study, I
Okay.
should do like that. So he want to tell you be careful about letters in the word to help you. These could be techniques in vocab. That's why as teachers we memorize these notes, so we cannot forget it. Yeah. So you are responsible for lesson number 7. Lesson number 8 is the same. Look, he will tell you about notes, but next time. So you are responsible for 7 lessons. Now, how about this is file? Did we answer it last time, I guess?
We have answers. Yes. I think so.
So we did it?
Yes.
If we did it, that is great job. And now we're going to send you something difficult to practice
I
how.
don't think that we checked all the homework, the previous homework.
Yeah, that's why let's do it. What is the briefest one for the hard?
Didn't we answer this? We answered this.
Yes, and I
We
send you
answered
another.
it twice.
And how about this one?
Yes, and also this one.
Yeah, we do correct that.
Uh,
Mhm. I mentioned
in the
from the
first file that you have opened, just the last three left. Last 3 or 4 questions. In the first file you have opened.
yeah, come on, lazy voice. What were you saying?
The first file that you have opened, we have finished half of it.
So we didn't complete this one, do you mean?
Not yes,
Which question was stopped on?
Stephen panics.
Page number?
Number, not know the page number. Right. There's no page number.
Try to be near to the microphone. Your sound is clouding. Try to check
How
what's
do I
wrong
know
with
the page number?
page what?
There is no page number.
Here down in the PDF.
Yeah,
Mm,
go back 3 or 4 pages.
mm,
Yes, we stopped.
mm. Look here.
No, the question starts with Stephen panics.
This one.
Yes, this one. Stops here.
Now let's
The
correct
answer
it.
is B.
Letter B. No, let's read again.
Not B.
No, B. If you have a notebook, you can write some definitions. Let me help you. Innovative, it's from the word nova, like something new, such as novel. Remember, we studied techniques how to master vocab plus practice. So novel, something new. So when I see innovative, it's something new. So I was talking about that the paintings seem to be new or creative or advanced. No, so it does not. So no A. Subversive. Subversive means disruptive. Disruptive. Disruptive, interrupting, confusing. But he didn't mention that the paintings seem so. Remember, as I told you, we give you adjective. Find what does it describe. Paintings now. What is explained in the text about that? As I told you, always focus on the following sentence because it explains what is before. Many critics focus their attention on art that is cryptic or overtly challenging. Or cryptic means overtly challenging. So what is described? And we need to know what means profound. So the challenge is the vocab itself. So what is profound?
So the answer is A.
You think it's A, but it's not. So profound, as you know, when you are serious about something, when you understand it too much, it does not make sense. I'm not telling painting are serious or painting are excited. It's not. But accessible, what means accessible? It is something you can get it, something new, something it's easy to understand. He mentioned here critics focus on their attention on art that is not known. Overtly challenge means something it's not easy to understand, and that is see that. Let me help
Yes.
you. Stephen Hannock's luminous landscape paintings. Luminous, it means something easy to understand, so accessible. These paintings are appealing, attractive to viewers. Feel it?
Elliot.
But these paintings have elicited extracted little commentary from contemporary critics. So critics means criticize, disagree about this painting. And then he explained what is a commentary phenomena, something new. Maybe due to the very fact that the paintings seem easy to understand. Feel it? He didn't mention that the painting is new, or it is disruptive or confusing, but easy to understand. As he mentioned, luminous landscape paintings. All right, and yes, as he mentioned, attractive to viewers means viewers can understand. Okay, no problem. We know more about the vocab. For number next.
Next one, C.
Letter C, no. Let's read again. Subject, verb, object. So, yes, he writes an essay.
No, D. D's.
So
It.
the essay doubted the value of photographs. No, this is a fact. What did he do to this fact? The value of photographs was informational, not creative. He doubted, or in his essay, he tried to prove that the value of photographs was informational, not creative. You see? So the photographs
Yes.
that they tell us information, not to tell us about creative. So this means it must be letter B. Letter B means confirmed, right? He doubted an
Right.
idea. He doubted an idea. In his essay, he tried to prove this idea that the photographs was not rather than creative, it was informational. So letter B, right? Now number next.
The answer is, what's the answer for a journalist and what?